Morning, everyone. Welcome back at 6:15. A few months ago, you might remember seeing pianos all around Austin as part of an art installation. Now get ready for some cows to come to town. It's called the Cow Parade, and it's benefiting a very special cause in our city.
Which is pretty? Mine or yours?
Mine.
Yours.
Adrian Diaz may only be 14 years old, but he has experienced more in the last 2 years than anyone should in a lifetime. 2 years ago, he became sick. Very sick, and wound up in the hospital.
She leaned on my bed. She was already crying. I told my mom, "What's wrong?" She leaned on my bed. She came closer to me. She said, "Baby, you got cancer."
Adrian has a form of leukemia. He's had radiation, chemo, and a bone marrow transplant and spent countless hours here at Dell Children's. While the doctors and nurses have helped with his care, so has the Superhero Kids Fund.
They helped us out a lot. I don't think I could put it in words how much they helped us.
John and Samia Joseph started the fund 2 years ago after volunteering at the hospital.
It looked like they could use some help with some quality of life issues, because most often one of the parents has to quit working when a child is diagnosed and is going through treatment.
So they created the fund to help support the families and kids.
It's like transportation costs or housing expenses or food or educational material.
Last year they raised $85,000. This year could be much different.
Her name is Cowbella, and she's developed quite a personality during the painting process.
These giant cows painted by local artists will bring in tens of thousands of dollars for the Superhero Kids Fund. It's called the Cow Parade.
A lot of cows everywhere from Congress Avenue to 2nd Street to City Hall, also on the Town Lake Trail and Butler Park, the Long Center.
Jan Heaton spent 80 hours painting her cow, and she thought about the kids.
I really was striving for serenity, tranquility.
They'll be auctioned off at the end of October, with 100% of the proceeds going to the nonprofit.
Each cow goes between $7,500 and $10,000 per cow.
A lot of money for an organization that makes an enormous impact in a kid's life.
I feel great. Life is great. I wouldn't change nothing.
He's a great kid. Not many 14-year-olds can say that, or adults for that matter. Well, tonight there is going to be a preview party at the Long Center to check out all 90 cows that are going to be on display throughout the city. And by Thursday morning, when you're headed off to work, well, you're going to see them in place all around Austin.